Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to the Lion's Gate reading. It's quite a strong energy around, and 888 speaks milestones. What Lion's Gate portal is opening up for you? And for some of you, you definitely are gonna see certain openings that you not even thought it's possible. Consider as one of the biggest portals, probably for a century, for some of you for this year or in years. And also to not forget that this portal is opening up in the Mercury retrograde. Great time to reflect what we are open up for and what we are not. Let's see here, Aries. What do we have for you at this time? And what's opening up for you at this moment, at these days, as I am recording right before the portal. However, no, the portal is open, but the peak of it is gonna be on 888. It's a karmic year, and many of you know that. Excuse me. And that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Let's see, loves. What's opening up for you? Opening up could be relationships, could be situations that were impossible till this moment, could be certain energies that you kind of forgot about it. So here we are, darlings. We have underneath a 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant, Knight of Wands, Death, Rebirth, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Magician, and underneath we have the Hermit. So what's opening up for you right away, I'm picking up, is an energy of you want to see it for a long time. Freedom, that's what I'm hearing. You are free from some kind of situation. For some of you, you are free of a marriage, or a marriage ended. You are free from it, or a relationship or situation, it's done and over. For some of you, whatever here ended changed you a lot, or changed the way you see stability or relationships or commitments. Because now I see you in a whole different position than you used to, probably in your early, 20 or 30s. I also might speak here with an Aries who could be married early, or had a very strong connection here with someone when they were young. Because I see young energy here. I do not see you married. So if you are married, Aries, probably might not be a reading. If you want to continue watch, then keep watching. But it seems here that what's opening up for you is the way you see yourself, the way you see who you are becoming, and what's ahead of you. But definitely something very heavy ended. And it's more likely, I'm happy actually that it's ending. I don't see you upset. Yes, a lot of things changed. I also see the month of May, and also see the month of November. Could be a year ago in May or a year ago in November, you were in a whole different position. Now you are much differently. I also see here the way you see new beginnings or changes in your life comes easier now. If you before were believing that to start anew it's hard, now you feel it's a piece of cake. So definitely here a lot of things changed. 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Moon. I definitely see here the fear of new beginnings, the fears of getting something new or choosing a new path or going towards a new path or being around someone. Somebody here, it's kind of opening up to a new world. But I feel here you've been quite hesitant too. For some of you, you could not want to date for a while people or be around certain people or connect or see or date or something like that. Because whatever here was. This also speaks about betrayal. I feel here there is certain Aries who've been betrayed before and feel like every kind of relationship here is to no good. I don't see you a sad person. On the contrary, I see you a very happy, full of life Aries. But for some reason, something here kind of like disconnected, or you felt disconnected. What's the 7 of Wands? 7 of Cups. The resistance here of seeing new people or looking for new people is whoever here you could met, you gotta really like it or fall in love. For some of you now, you realize that that's not the case. Going out or meeting new people doesn't necessarily to go in a relationship with them. You know, always it's good to browse around or to meet new people, to know other people, because that's how you find your identity. This is about you, darlings, because for some reason you didn't even know what you want. If you've been in a relationship for a long time or marriage for a long time, because I see for some of you, you could be married for a long time, then you didn't even know what you want or who you want. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what I even want for myself. If I want to date or not, if I want to move forward or not. It's kind of you were in that energy of I cannot connect emotionally, because for some of you, you enjoy probably someone's company, but you could not connect with that person, or the connection were just, it's good to see you, but if you are here, great. If you're not here, you're great as well. So something here definitely you felt about, but this is about evolving, growing. So I feel here this is a soul search for some of you, or identity search. And for many of you, what's opening up right now is who you truly are, your identity, yourself. And for some of you, you needed to love yourself enough to find that energy that it's holding up in you. The Moon energy, Queen of Swords. For some of you, the connection with your heart, because Queen of Swords is a thinker. I was thinking a lot. What's good for some of you, have your Moon in Gemini. and emotionally you could not comprehend. Also, Queen of Swords is like, I always was thinking what's good for me instead of how I feel or feeling what's good for me. High Priestess. Your intuition, you felt like out of your intuition, or you could not connect intuitively or choose intuitively here. You feel like all your choices are not really good, or whatever and whoever comes are not good enough, or you are not enough, or something like that. Was the Lover's change? For some of you, you could have either a reading from someone, or you had a healer to connect you or to show you how you can connect with yourself. For some of you, you could run out of your emotions, or you didn't want to tap into your emotion field because that was too painful for whatever reason. Lovers is clarified by the Six of Cups. You wanted to choose differently than you used to before, because something here past related was very heavy. Two of Pentacles. You could not be ready to move on from the past. And what's opening up this portal for you again, for you Aries, is there's no doubts, there's no failures, there's lessons. And once we close a page, keep it close. Because for some of you, you could be always hear the fear of, will be like in my past, or I'll meet the same old. King of Wands. Was only up to you what you open and what you close, and where you going. The Queen of Swords, King of Wands is a hot, cold energy here. It's not like you needed to live out in the cold something, but this is about growth. But I feel here for some of you, you needed some help between the choices you made before and the choices you are about to make now. This also is about communication, how we communicate our wishes, our desires, or ourselves. Because High Priestess is no talkie. I know what's true, but I don't speak it out. Meeting a new person and seeing red flags, you used to tend probably to not speak it out, but just vanished or block it or ghosted and so on, or feel like this is not for me, instead of telling I don't like this, or I appreciate this but I'm good with other things like that. Communication was your own movement, or the movement of your life. Getting out even those things that are dark. For some reason, for some of you, you could meet people in secret. I'm not gonna meet this person, in a secret place, or I'm not gonna meet that person only when they want it. We gotta be mutual understanding. So this is a shift in the way you proceed forward, going towards the things, and Not thinking that once I meet this person, this is the one. More likely to see a new version of what you like, or a new version of what you don't like. That's a lot of knowing what's around you and choosing the best. When you go into supermarket, let's say that, simple as that, one simple example, and there is an aisle full of cheese. There is definitely a lot of them. You choose what you like, or you search for the brand or from the type of cheese you like. That's exactly how here is as well. Well, just giving you the example to be understood. And if something here doesn't work, that's okay. There's another opportunity better than that, and so on. But not choosing the same old, or choosing to not speak out, or feeling like, well, I knew this is gonna happen. If you knew, you would not going forward. So listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid. If you have any gut feelings, speak them out. If you have any, feelings of any kind, you don't need to ignore them anymore. So the Lion's Gate is giving you this power of proceed forward, go forward, speak out, and don't be afraid to speak out, because that will opening up more energies. What advice from Spirit here? Nine of Swords. Instead of thinking what's going on, what happens, or what's the matter, speak it out. Because sometimes what you think is not the right thing. Hermit. Getting out from the hermit mode. And overcome those fears. Overcoming that overthinking or overanalyzing situations. Because definitely here, getting out from the dark to the light, it's the best thing. Ending this energy here. Moving away or waiting. Maybe things is gonna improve, or maybe somebody will be there for the matter. The world is telling you that it's time to not go down any longer. Enjoy every moment. Move forward. And then you'll see a different world. Because for some of you, the Lion's Gate itself, it's opening you a new world. A better one. A more brighter one. So don't overthink, darlings. Time to get out. So Aries, that's what I'm getting for you. That's opening up in this Lion's Gate. I hope you find yourself in any messages here. If you do, let us know as well. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.